Hi everyone, so this is going to be Phoenix's 8-month update. Oh my god, time is going so fast. I'm going to make this quick because there's not a lot to update this month. Just a few stats, and I don't want this to be a super long video like every other month. So let me get to it. I'm gonna have my notes right here. So he is, I haven't weighed him, but he was 19 pounds last month, so I think he's about 19 or 20 pounds this month. Yes, he is a big boy. And he is about 29 inches. And we measured him a few weeks ago, so I don't know how exact that is. He is still in 6 to 9 clothing. I normally watch my last month update to see if I'm doubling up on anything, but I didn't have time to do that, so I'm sorry if I said anything that he was already said. So he's 6 to 9. He's still in size 3 diapers. I think I'm gonna change him to a 4 soon because a 3 fits fine, but I feel like, I don't know, I like when there's a little more room, but I don't know, I have to get my hands on a 4 to see the difference first. He is sleeping so much better. The past week or so I've been trying to move up his sleep, his bedtime. He's out there with my husband. His bedtime, and so I've been trying to put him to bed around 10:30, which I know is late to some people, but it still works with our schedule. So he'll sleep from, some days he'll sleep from 10:30 straight to 7. He did that a few times. That was awesome. But he had a period where he was waking up around 4, and not for food or anything, just waking up, and I would rock him back to sleep, and then he would wake up at 6 or 7 for food, and then he's up for a little bit, and then he goes back down to sleep around an hour later, till about 11. And that's also one of the new things that he does. He's just yelling and babbling and trying to talk like crazy. The new foods he's tried this month were broccoli, peaches, and avocado, and he absolutely loves peaches and avocado. He likes broccoli, but he's not crazy about it. He's not a picky eater. He's a really good eater. So far, everything I've given him, he's eaten it till finish. There's nothing I've given him that he's like totally doesn't like, but apples. But now he likes apples, like, so. And nothing else has he ever done that where he just totally doesn't like something. But I can tell when he favors something more. Like, he was really into the avocado, and I'm allergic to avocado, so I was a little scared on giving him avocados. He loves talking. He's like ba 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 mama mama mama. So like, I know he's not saying mama yet, but he makes them like mama 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 ba 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 ba, and he just babbles like crazy. Last month he has started screaming. That was his new thing, just yelling. And then this month now he's actually like making more sounds, and it sounds more like words, like mama mama ba 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 is his big one. And he'll look at you and you do it at him, and then he'll do it back. So it's just super cute because it's like you're having a conversation with him, but now it sounds more like more often it sounds like words than just yelling like he was doing last month. He's loving standing. If I have him standing to something, he'll hold on to it and stay there for a while. He'll just holding on to it, and he like moves his legs and he gets so excited. He loves standing, so I put his activity table and I stand him with it, and he just loves it. He gets so excited though, and he wants to like play with everything else, so he loses his balance a little, but he stands for a pretty good amount of time by himself, holding on to something, of course. He has, in the last few days, he has been a pro army crawler. He like has this little play area. If you watch my weekly vlogs, you've probably seen it, and he doesn't want to stay there. He wants to get to the middle of the room where the rug is, and he gets there and he like gets frustrated and he'll stop, and then he keeps going. Or if one of his toys like rolls, he'll like keep going following it. So it's like he's really good. And then first he was not getting on all fours at all. Like, he wasn't even in that position. He was just pushing himself along. But now every so often you'll see that his knee will go up and his arm, and then he'll push it, and then he'll fall back down, and then he keeps doing that. So it's cool to see his development of crawling. I think in about a month, I think he'll be crawling. I think I'm not sure, but he's starting to show more and more signs of it. He's definitely getting around. He's like, who cares? So I don't need to be on all fours. This is how I'm getting around. And he gets around, and he's just so quick with it. I was making a video yesterday, and he started off all the way in the back, and he just crawled right up to me. I didn't have to move at all. Well, army crawled, and I just picked him right up, like, and he was in the video with me. So that's pretty cool, because he's definitely like a lot more mobile. Like, I can't take my eyes off of him for 1 second. He's also has developed sleep personality. And my husband, I said this to my husband the other day, and he was like, is that really a word? And I'm like, I don't think so. I think I just made that up. But what I mean is that, you know, before I would put him down on his back and he would stay on his back, or he would just move a little bit or fidget. But now he sleeps like me and my husband. Like, I'll put him on his back and he'll roll over to his belly, and then when he's on his belly, he'll move his arm up and then his leg, and then he'll move to the side. Like, he has sleep personality. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's getting comfortable, and it's insane to think that just a few months ago, like, you placed him somewhere and he didn't move, and now it's like he's all over the place. So we co-sleep for half of the night, and I'm slowly stopping that. I try to just always put him back in his crib, and he doesn't have a problem being in his crib at all. It's a habit, I think, of mine that I need to break, because now he wakes me up because he starts moving, and I wake up and I'm watching him, waiting for him to wake up, and God forbid he wakes up one day crawling, moving around, and he, you know, falls or something. So I'm slowly gonna stop the co-sleeping. He knows, like, when you're preparing his bottle, he knows, like, I can't prepare it in front of him anymore. And if I have to, like, if he's fussy and I have to hold him and prepare it, oh my God, he he does not like that. He's like trying to grab at it, and I'm holding him here, and I have the bottle, and he's like going like that to try to get the bottle in his mouth, and he's just like, hurry up, give me that bottle. So once he sees the bottle now, he knows that it just gets him more antsy. He loves bubble baths. He loves his father, as always, but he has also developed an attachment for me, where if my husband, like, if he's fine with my husband, but I'll walk into the room and he'll get crabby. Like, it's like he knows that mommy's here, she's gonna spoil me. Like, and it's crazy because he's only 8 months, but he knows it. Like, my husband's like, he can't see you, he'll be fine. Once he sees you, then he starts like getting fussy and crabby again. So that's something that's totally new this month. He doesn't like when you tell him no, or because I try not to tell him no. I don't like the word no, so I'm really trying on that. So I'll say and he'll look at me and he gets so angry. So what I've been trying to do now is, like, if he's going to grab you know, if I don't want him to put something in his mouth, you know, I'll put it down from his mouth, and I'll show him what to do with it. So let's say it's a maraca, and he goes to put it in his mouth, and I'll say and I'll bring it down, and I'll go like this, and I'll teach him, and then he starts shaking it, and he'll do that, and it'll distract him for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then he'll try to put it in his mouth again. But it's the whole point of distracting him and not always telling him no. So I'm really working on that, and so far so good. Let's see, he's still on breast milk and formula. He eats on average, like a normal day with no interruptions and no big trips outside of the house, he'll have 3 meals a day. His oatmeal, fruits and vegetables, and then another fruits and vegetables. And I'm gonna start putting in there a snack somewhere. I've been trying to do that for a while, but it's so hard because it's just been crazy a few weeks and stuff, so we really haven't got that in there, but I'm gonna try to do that. So and then he'll have a bottle in the morning and a bottle at night. So for the most part, he has 2 bottles a day, breast milk, and the 1 breast milk, 1 formula. So I'm pumping from 1 to 2 times a day, sometimes 1, and I forget, like, I don't know, I'm so over pumping, to be honest. But I know that even if it's 1 6 to 8 ounce bottle a day, and I also put it in his oatmeal, I know that it's good for him. So I'm gonna try to stick it out until the year, but I make no promises. So that's pretty much it for our 8-month update. He is growing and changing every day more and more, and it was just so exciting because just seeing him develop into this little person. And oh, another thing he does this month, he just started recently actually, he just like randomly, he goes like this with his arms and he's like, and we first thought that it was he had to poop, but he doesn't. He just does it, and then he'll follow by the scream. I guarantee that that's what he just did. If you can hear him, he just yelled. So let me get going so I can save my husband from this. That is our 8-month update, and we will see you guys next month. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly updates and weekly videos, and follow us on our Facebook and our Instagram on our Facebook and Instagram for daily updates on Phoenix and our family. And I will insert a clip here of him at 8 months so that you guys can see how he's looking now at 8 months. So this is little Phoenix at 8 months old. I had to go save him because he was screaming. He was screaming. Say hi. Say hi, I'm 8 months old. Look, say hi. Hi, I'm 8 months old. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.